Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Starry Tarot. I hope all of you are having a wonderful evening, day, or morning, wherever you are in the world. My name is Sophie, excuse me, and I am a tarot reader. I can answer any of your questions this evening with the exception of legal or medical questions. I offer a wide variety of readings, and today we are using the Magical Girl Tarot deck. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's too pastel. Oh, when I turn it, you can see it. And the lights off of it, the glare. Yeah, Magical Girl Tarot. I love this deck. It's based off of Sailor Moon. Love Sailor Moon, and it's a really cute deck that I found on Etsy. Yeah, I am going to summon my dutiful AI moderator, Mr. Nightbot. Yes, I am also a psychic medium. I can communicate with those who have passed on. I can communicate with most people who have passed on, but not everyone. So I do ask that we check in before we proceed if that is something that you are interested in. I also offer soulmate confirmation readings. I do not believe in twin flames, that theory, but I do believe in soulmates. And this particular reading confirms whether the person in your life is truly a soulmate of yours. I also offer a past life regression reading in which I get an illuminated vision of, I ask for spirits to illuminate one of your past lives that best illustrates and could best help you and in this current life right now, a life that you lived in the past that is most relevant to what you are going through at this time in this in your current life right now. I also always offer private readings. I offer them via appointment, one-on-one, over Zoom, and we can ask as many questions as you have, as you need answered. And it's one-on-one, just me and you, and you can give me all the backstory you need, all of the information. And not like you can't give me backstory on here, but it's a lot smoother and faster when we do those in-depth one-on-one readings. I also offer private readings that are more of a discretionary nature or like private nature. They are at no extra donation amount, and I offer them over DMs on Instagram, of which you should all go follow me at, or follow me on my Instagram, please, at Starry Tarot. And I also can do them via email at no additional charge as well. Only that's typed as opposed to actual audio message. I also offer a lot of the questions that I do get are of a romantic nature. So if your question is of a romantic nature, there is a particular love reading that I do. I used to call it my TFI reading, your your person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you, and then your current energies and their current energies regarding the connection in general. Some of my clients call it the OG love reading, so that's kind of what I started calling it now. And yeah, that's very, very thorough reading and is able to answer essentially more than one question in one question, get their thought, their feelings, and their intentions. Um, yeah. And today is the 5th of March, the 5th of March. So we will be going into Mercury retrograde on the 15th of this month. So you know what that means, everyone. Buckle up. Buckle up. And I am going to go get my tea. I am back with my tea. SB, how are you doing, love? Good to see you. How are you? Thank you so much, Sarah, for your donation, love. Did you want to do a 10 card reading or did you want to do um two questions? Intentions and feelings of Adrian towards you. Oh, the my OG reading, the thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Absolutely. And Sarah, remind me, what is your sign, please? And what is Adrian's sign? Excuse me. I was gonna say, aren't you a Virgo? Okay, cool, cool. Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? You you haven't asked for his. Okay, Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? Hi, Mercedes. Good to see you, girl. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. What are Adrian's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Sarah? Okay. Let's see here. Seven of Cups. The World. The Hermit reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Two of Wands. The Hierophant. Page of Wands reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. The Moon reversed. And Death reversed. I can definitely see in your energies, we have this beautiful Seven of Cups and the Hierophant. Is this somewhat new in your life? How well do you know this guy? I do think you want to know more about him. that's where I'm getting the feeling that like there's like more that you want to just yeah, and you see him as a potential, definite like solid, optimistic potential, as a romantic partner with the Seven of Cups. He checks a lot of your boxes. Um, yeah. Yeah, asking a lot of questions, learning a lot with this Hierophant, getting a lot of info. It's like just solid ass info from him, figuring him out. But he also, at least like on paper, like, and correct me if I'm wrong, I do feel like he really like checks a lot of boxes for you. Um, like he really like does it, like has all the qualities that you're looking for in a potential partner. And even some that you hadn't considered before. Yeah. Um, kind of like you've envisioned someone like this in the past. Like this is exactly the type of person you've wanted. Um, his general energies, we have the Two of Wands, and we do have Death and Death reverse. I do feel that he also considers you a potential romantic prospect, uh, Miss SB. I really like this Two of Wands here. He's um, definitely sees a future with you. The traditional artwork, someone is a guy looking out over with two wands, and he's looking out over his kingdom and surveying his kingdom, and it's very similar energy with him. He wants to get to know you a lot better. He wants to like some more information. He likes so far so good, with you. But he does want to get to know you more as well. See him in 2 weeks. He lives far, but you both agree we want to make it work. Okay, yeah. Okay. He lives far. I was gonna say because there is something there is a bit of hesitation though with this Death reversed right here, and I don't feel that it is of an emotional nature. It feels more like external forces might make this complicated or difficult. And no one said love was easy. He has the qualities I listed and want in a person. Yes, absolutely. Like if you were to create a list, maybe you even have a list of the qualities that you're looking for, in your person, he would check every box. Yeah, with this Death reversed, it's like, yeah, there's definitely a fear of. I think he has some fears too of the possible hurdles that might come between you. Um, and I do believe it's the distance. I really do. I know he doesn't live that far, but it does pose a challenge. His thoughts towards you, we have the World and the Page of Wands reversed. Again, I'm getting this. He likes what he sees. Definitely likes what he sees so far, but is also really wanting to discover you more with this Page of Wands. He thinks that he needs to get to know you better, needs to see you in person, and that's how you feel as well. That's crazy to plan on moving there because my brother lives there, but I haven't told him that I want. Yes, I would hold off on. Yes, that is some information that I would recommend that you withhold from him, possibly until you see him, because that's gonna be the kicker here, girl. Because again, I mean, I'm really hoping that he is everything in a bag of chips when you see him in person, because there's a lot to be said about like chemistry. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that you guys are gonna hook up the first time you see each other. I'm just talking about like a hug, his scent, his like pheromonal like scent. There are some types of people that don't, for whatever reason, like don't have chemistry or whatever. I don't know if you've ever encountered that, but I have. Like, and it's not that common. Normally, I can kind of pick up if I don't have chemistry with someone, but it can be tough when you meet someone online. Um, And as someone who's done a lot of online dating, there have been some fellas that I thought were going to be, either their pictures were deceptive or they kind of stank, or I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't click quite as well when we met in person. So that's going to be a real important factor here. And that's definitely something that he's looking forward to for sure. Um, very much so. Um, and he's definitely and he's not looking for something. I don't think he's looking for something lightweight here. I do think he's looking for something. If he's going to be in a romantic connection with someone, he wants it to be like long lasting and fulfilling and long term, which is what I think. I think you guys are looking for the same thing in romance, which is so crucial, right? Um, his feelings towards you, we have the Hermit reversed and the Eight of Swords reverse. You really, he can really be, he feels like he can really be himself around you. He feels as though he doesn't need to hide away. He can be transparent with you. But it also is indicative of his, again, his feelings of wanting to feel you out more as well. His feelings for you will be more solidified once you guys have that meeting. He's really looking forward to that, and really, I don't want to say he's putting a lot of pressure on it, but there is a lot of, it's going to be really important. It's going to determine a lot of things, whether you guys, want to take this further together. But he definitely wants to, he most certainly feels like he needs to like discover more about you, which is a very good, I think is a good sign when someone has a desire to know more about you and your life, and your intentions and what you're like in person. I think that those are good feelings. His intentions are a little complicated though. We have the Queen of Wands. I know you guys, I feel that you guys are looking for the same thing. But he definitely wants to be sure that you guys are really, truly compatible IRL. He doesn't really, he really is not sure. And the moon has been coming up in a lot of people's readings lately, which is interesting because we are in Pisces season right now, and the moon is the Pisces card. And I've been saying, when I describe this card to people, the moon in its reversed position is almost like the moon is almost the same as its upright position, just like almost like doubled down in energy. He really doesn't know what he can intend towards you until he's met you. That's really. I'm surprised we didn't get Judgment. I wouldn't. I bet you anything. If I'd have pulled more cards, I probably would have pulled Judgment. I swear I kept on seeing Judgment when I was shuffling, which would also be indicative of the fact that yes, he most indeed wants to get to know you better. Doesn't want to move things too quickly before he really discovers who you are, and can get a stronger sense of that, like I said, in real life, because that's really the important thing when you date people online, right? And I will say with this Queen of Wands reversed, though, do note that he can be a bit of a jealous type and a bit possessive. And he doesn't intend to be that way. It's just something that Spirit is saying and warning and you may have noticed a little bit of it already, but he can be a bit possessive with the women in his life. And just be confident in yourself, and he should have no reason to feel possessive of you at this time unless he says, "Hey, will you be my girlfriend?" Then you guys, will have a connection. You will have a bond with one another. But until that time comes, and I'm not saying that possessiveness is a good thing either. So be mindful of that too. If things do end up moving forward once you guys meet, because that's going to be a deciding factor for both of you guys. It's going to be really crucial for both of you. Like he loves what he sees so far. You do as well, but there's more that needs to be illuminated here. The moon reversed, the hermit reversed. There's more. Just you guys just need to meet. And yeah, I'd also advise like not to put too much pressure on yourself here. Be yourself. Be that, like, because that's ultimately who he's going to be with, and so that's super important. Be your charming, lovely self, and I hope you guys have a wonderful time, hun. And yeah, and there's this thing, like, just be mindful if he acts jealously, and like if he, yeah, that could just be one thing of his. I feel like he might be an earth sign. I like possibly a Virgo with this, especially with this hermit card right here. He might be the same sign as you, girl. Wouldn't that be funny? I do see you guys mirroring each other's energies as well. At least it kind of feels like you guys are on the same page. Like you guys like what you both, so far so good, But this dates that it's really important, I will say, but with its importance, don't be nervous. Just have faith that if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. Yeah, you've got to find out. You've got to meet. You guys have got to meet. Find out if you guys click in that way. And I wouldn't be surprised if you guys do. There's a lot, you know. It sounds like there's already a lot that's developed between the two of you. I just hope you like what you see when you meet in person. And I have no doubt he will. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. And have a great time. It's hard not to get nervous sometimes. Or put pressure on the first date, but I have faith that he will really adore you as long as you just remain your lovely self. Okay. Thank you so much, love. I really appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity, and I'm excited for you. Let me know how things go. Keep me posted there. New love blossoming potentially. It's exciting for sure. Oh, right. Okay, so I have been on for just a little over 2 hours. So I'm going to do a last call for any and all donations today. I will likely not be on tomorrow night, nor probably most of this weekend. But I am always available for private readings, as all y'all know. Either we can do it via appointment over Zoom, or we can do it at no additional cost, no additional amount than my regular donation amounts. I can do those also over Instagram via DMs. And I can also do them over email typed. Last call, everybody, for any and all donations tonight. Thank you so much. Last call, everybody, for any and all donations. If you have a question, tonight is the night to do it. It's been a bit of a slow night. That's all right. And I'll be back in full force, most likely Monday evening. Oh wait, most likely Tuesday. Yeah, Monday is gonna be a crazy day. Last call, everybody, for any and all donations. Thank you. Last call for all donations tonight. Thank you. Hi, Abe. How are you doing, hon? Hello, hello. How are things, love? I was just about to sign off, girl. That's crazy that you just came in. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you are here. Girl, literally, I should have paused the timer. I keep my timer on for 3 minutes. Yeah, for sure, girl. Yeah, when I do the last calls for donations, I always set my timer for 3 minutes and then I like call it out, you know? And you literally came in at 2 minutes and 58 seconds. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Talk to me, girl. How are things with you and what's his name? Uh, what was his name again? It didn't begin with a K. Kamal, how are things? Any developments? I actually want to ask Spirit if things are over or there's still a chance to communicate. Like it's just a temporal pause. Oy, okay. Yeah, we can. That's definitely something we could ask Spirit. That's something Spirit would know. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, hun. Um, how long have you guys? Has he not? Are you? So are you guys not talking right now? Because you're asking if there's still a chance you'll communicate. I'm so sorry if you guys aren't talking. It sounds like it. If we didn't fight or argue, it's just the distance, and then there's The holidays, so, yeah, those holidays, yeah, and yeah, next Friday. Is next Friday, Purim? I'm going to Shabbat on next Friday. I can't go this Friday. I'm going next Friday. We're celebrating Purim. I don't know if it starts on the Friday. I'm really bad. I should know this stuff. But he's got his holidays too, huh? I don't know if they've got some holidays going on. So yeah, external factors. I understand. I hear you. And that's kind of what I've felt. Like every time I've read for you and him, that's always what I've felt. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for your donation, love. So okay, so yeah, you've already posted your question there. Yeah, how would you like me to posit the question? I'd be so pale tonight. The spirit suggests things with me and Kamal are over, or there's still a chance we communicate. That's a perfect way to ask that question. Yeah, and I'm sorry, hon. What's your sign? You're Pisces, right? Right? Are you Pisces? Crap. If you're Pisces, when's your birthday? And what sign is Kamal? Again, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Right. He's a Scorpio, and you are a Pisces. Because if you're a Pisces, I need to know your birthday. Because it was last week. Well, would you like to make this a 10-card reading? Because I give everyone a free reading on their birthday. Happy birthday, love. My best friend's birthday is the 25th. That's so cool. I actually just spoke to her last night. We talked for 3 hours on the phone. We've been friends since we were 12 years old. Yeah, you want to make this 10 cards, or did you want to ask? You can ask 2 questions if you want. Yeah, of course. Happy belated birthday. 5. No, an extra 5. Like you want to do 2 questions? Yeah, let's do that. So we'll just start. Make this 5 card. Angels, messengers. You're so welcome, love. Yeah. It's not something I like. I guess it's not something I have like written down. It's just like a secret. Like, if you know, you know. And I know if you guys, when I know your guys' sign, like that's why when I start asking, like, okay, well, it's that time of the year. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there still a chance? Sorry, let me. And you're 26. Oh no, so how you don't have to tell me how old you're turning. It's really early. I was gonna say like it's got to be like late o'clock or early o'clock for you. Yeah. Um, and I'm on kind of it's 9 o'clock where I am. It's kind of okay. Does spirit suggest things with me and Kamal are over, or there's still a chance that you communicate? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things over between Faith and Kamala, or will and Kamala? I almost called it Kamala. Or will they continue to communicate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things over between Abe and Kamal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things over between Abe and Kamal, or will communicate continue? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things over between Abe and Kamal, or will communication continue? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things over between Abe and Kamal, or will communication continue? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things over between Abe and Kamal, or will communication continue? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things over between Abe and Kamal, or will communication continue? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things over between Abe and Kamal, or will communication continue? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things over between Abe and Kamal, or will communication continue? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are things over between Abe and Kamal, or will communication continue? Let's see. Ace of Wands reversed, Four of Wands reversed, the Hierophant, Seven of Wands reversed, and the Lovers. Shoot, Abe. As of right now, it's not looking very good. Remember how we talked about, yeah, the Lovers is the one, is like a flicker of hope. The Hierophant, there's a flicker of hope, okay? I was gonna save that for later, but we do have to acknowledge this Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, Seven of Wands, all these reversed wands, right? Wands are the realm of beginnings. Wands are the realm of actions. So I'm concerned with this Ace of Wands reverse, the energy I'm getting here. And remember how we were talking about how you guys come from different cultures, different religions, I should say, and different cultures, even though he's not too far away from you. But how I was like, do you think he's told his family, and do you think there's conflict there? And then I think we asked, and I got the message that he hadn't told his family, and it wasn't an issue at that point. He may have told them with this Four of Wands reversed, because the Four of Wands is often a family card. It's a marriage card. I feel like, yeah, these external factors are very real, you know. You don't think he did? Yeah, I don't think he did, but I think it's something that it was just between you. Yeah, I don't think so either, but I think it is something that he is now taking into consideration more deeply. Um, the Lovers is also, it's often indicative of like a brief or not fully committed romance between two people. Um, it's like but it is like the precursor to the Devil, which is a solid union with someone. So I do think he still has some feelings for you, but I do also believe that and I do think he still like holds you dearly with this Hierophant right in the center. Also, there's this holiday, so we can't communicate, but it depends on what you see. Yeah, yeah. So the holiday is preventing you from communication. Um, we don't have the Eight of Wands reversed, granted, but we do have this Seven of Wands reversed. And Seven of Wands is like fighting to defend something, constantly having to fight to keep something or defend something. And I get a sense that he might not be ready to put up that fight right now. It certainly doesn't help. The holiday certainly doesn't help. That's not good. It's not helpful. I don't think that's the deciding factor, though. I think the factor is more of the broader picture of, would his family be cool with you, and vice versa. Would your family be cool with him? Yeah, you know, I don't know, you know, where your family stands or where his family even stands either. You know, maybe they would be cool with you. I don't know. But I am seeing that, yeah. No, I know you weren't in a relationship. I understand that you were just like talking, getting to know each other. You just started talking a month ago. Gotcha. Um, but I keep on getting this message of external factors. External factors. This is why I asked if there's going to be more communication possible in the past, or it's over forever. It's not right. I don't ever like to say never, but as of right now, there definitely are blockages. This could be talking about, just this week, but when was the last time you guys did talk? Because I don't know, I'm getting a somewhat pessimistic, because like we never talking, because it is, yeah, it's a possible possibility that you guys will talk again. Um, but as of right now, this doesn't look good. And the word I keep on hearing from your guides is like external factors. Um, and the energy is just, I gotta be honest. It's just it feels pessimistic, girl. Last time I talked to him, I told him I have feelings for him, and he said he got to. That's where it ended. Huh. There's a lot of uncertainty from his side, and there's also his financial problems. Okay, yeah, yeah. Like, I think that he still has some lingering feelings for you, Abe. I really do. But in terms of taking action and communicating, at least as of right now, I don't see him really taking that action. But it is a possible possibility. But yeah, it may take a little while here. And if you don't mind waiting, but I would also give it a time frame. Like, if he doesn't come around in like a month, or however long you're willing to wait, however long you think is appropriate for you to wait. I mean, I don't mind waiting for him. It's not like I stopped my life for him. Yeah, but I also wouldn't, still talk to other. Well, I would give it a time frame. I don't think it's over forever, ever. Um, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good in the near future. So I would definitely give this a timestamp, like however long you're happy to wait for him. Um, wait, but also, I only mean like, maybe start talking to other gentlemen if he doesn't come around in a certain amount of time. Start looking at other options, because it's possible. It's always going to be possible that he'll reach out to you, but the energy doesn't look good. I don't see him taking action here. But at the same time, tarot is really about reading current energies, and the future is largely unwritten. So this could just be his own. Well, it's less about his own hesitations. There are insecurities, yes, financial insecurities. Does this mean he wasn't serious in a way? I don't think it means he wasn't serious. I think he didn't realize the seriousness of the reality of things. I think like he talked to other girls, and but I don't think so. I don't get the sense that he's talking to other girls. I don't get a flirty vibe from him at all. Yeah, no, your guides are agreeing with me. He's not a flirt. He's not a ladies' man. Um, or the connection didn't get serious because of time. I think reality hit him when, like, after a certain amount of time. Oh, yeah, they know. They know, but they also know that, if he's not willing to put in that effort, or if he doesn't have the resources to put in effort to get to know you, he could at least call you. I understand he might not have the money to come see you. It might not even be possible for him to come see you at this time. I don't know where he lives. You don't have to tell me. But you know what I mean? Like, it might be very hard for him to get into your country at this time. Uh, there's that factor too. I do feel like there is some affection still, for sure. With that doesn't, the lover's card is very indicative of someone having feelings of romance towards someone. But I think the reality is sunk in that it might be like really impossible for him to ever physically see you, you know? And he's I think he might be like cutting his losses here. Like, well, if it's going to take me, who knows how long to ever be able to see her, maybe getting to know her is only going to hurt me in the long run. That's what I think is going on here. It's not really physically. I mean, at least I expect him to just talk to me. Well, I get that, Ave, but that's what I think is going on. Is I think he doesn't see the purpose. It sounds cruel. I understand it, and I think I don't think it's necessarily cruel. I think it's cutthroat. It's cutthroat in nature, but he doesn't see the point in continuing to develop stronger feelings for you as he gets to know you, and then want to see you even more badly, but not have the opportunity to ever do so. So it's like he's like, I might just need to cut my losses here. He could have told you this though, like send a message, but yeah, maybe that's not gonna happen. And it would be so easy to just send you a text message, but at the same time, I think that he's trying to kind of spare both his and your emotions here, if he'll never be able to see you and vice versa, because that's the most important part of any relationship. You've got to be able to physically see someone at least, every so often. Otherwise you'd constantly just be wondering. Then you'd never really know what they're up to. And as I was actually saying to someone earlier, she just met someone online. They're going on their first date in a couple weeks. I'm like, that's going to be the determining factor. It's really important to like physically meet someone. Sometimes you can have chemistry with someone online, and then maybe their photos are not, like, they're kind of deceptive. I know it's happened to me sometimes, not all the time, but it's happened a couple times where I've met someone online, then I meet him in person, and like he's not as tall as he said he was in his dating app, or like he doesn't look like his photos, or he just, I don't know, I can't really like explain it. Sometimes like it's just a chemistry thing. Like, there was one dude, I didn't like the way he smelled. It was as simple as that. You can't be with someone who you don't like their scent, you know. Um, it may be, I don't want to say like, it's over forever, but because I don't like saying that. But I don't know if he wants to continue with this at the same time, because, and I also feel like I know that there are external forces for sure. Like, and that's what I'm seeing. Like, that's what I'm saying is like there's a lot of external forces here, like major ones. You're gonna have to meet someone at some point when you date someone, and that's really important. Even if we do, because maintaining a long distance relationship is tough. It's work. It's work. It's money. It's time. And I think that he is a very sensitive person. I don't think he screws around. I don't think he's a hoe. I don't think he's a player or a ladies' man. And I think he's very guarded with his emotions, especially when it comes to romance, matters of the heart. He's very guarded and doesn't want to be disappointed, and just end up disappointing you in turn as well, Abe. So as much as it hurts me to say that, like, it might be over, it also might be for the best if he wouldn't ever be able to see you. I just want to talk to him a bit more, I didn't want him to cut this without telling me. I agree with you, Abe. I agree with you there. I read an article about ghosting a week ago. If you're interested, I could email it to you. It's printed out, but I can take pictures of it and send them to you. It was really interesting. It was personal accounts of the people who had ghosted the person, and they explained, I think this is in the New Yorker, they explained why they ghosted the person. And some people, it was like, it really hurt me to turn away from that person. In fact, most of the people said it was really hard, and it was often like either like I didn't have enough money to be with that person and I was ashamed, or I wouldn't be able to physically see them. And I didn't know how to tell them because I was embarrassed, that I was ashamed. So I'm not making excuses for him at all. I think that he should have given you a last message. I do. I believe in closure. And that's what I was telling my friend who gave me the article. I'm like, yeah, I can see everybody's point of every single, well, except for there were a couple people, like one woman did it straight out of revenge. She was like in her 50s and it happened to her like all of her life. She's been ghosted by dudes and she's like, so now I do it on purpose. It's revenge. I'm like, whoa, hun, you need some help. There were a couple people I did not agree with their reasoning. Some people I was like, damn, it's like, yeah, like that's, I could see their point of view, but at the same time, like I told my friend, I'm like, but people, I believe in closure. I just believe in having the courage to tell someone like, hey, I don't, I'm not trying to like hurt you, but I don't think we should talk anymore. I'm sorry. I really like you, but here are my reasons. And, you know, I just think that maybe we should see other people, um, that would give you closure, but instead you're stuck just wondering. And luckily there's little spies like me who can tell you what I think is going on here. Yeah, and that didn't happen either. It was undefined. Yeah, yeah, and and also another part of this might have been. I really hope it wasn't this, because that would be really reckless. What, he's a Scorpio? I don't, because that's really reckless of people's emotions. He's got to know that's got to be hurtful. But I also think he knows he's cowardly at the same time. Um, yeah. So for second question, I'm not sure. Should we ask a message for him or Spirit's guidance if I should not wait on him to reconnect? Sure. Yeah. You want to ask Spirit's guidance as to, yeah, if you should wait or give it a time frame. How long do you think would be appropriate for you to wait for him? Actually, I mean, you don't have to tell me that now. That's going to take that might take some thought, might take some time, some meditation to think about how long you'd be willing to wait till the end of March. I think that's fair. I think that's so fair, Abe. I was being really generous at the time, and I was going to say I think longest would be 3 months, but I think that's, yeah, when his holiday ends. Yeah, I agree. I think that's appropriate. Gabrielle, how are you, my darling? Good to see you. I think that's a great idea. Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. Should Abe wait on Kamal? Sorry, I was blanking on his name. Should Abe wait on Kamal till the end of March? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. Should Abe wait on Kamal to communicate with her until the end of March? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. Should Abe wait for Kamal to communicate with her until the end of March? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. Should Abe wait for Kamal to communicate with her until the end of March? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. Should Abe wait for Kamal to communicate with her until the end of March? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. Okay, reconnect. Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. Should Abe wait for Kamal to reconnect with her by the end of March? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. Should Abe wait until the end of March for Kamal to reconnect with her? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. Should Abe wait till the end of March for Kamal to reconnect with her? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. Should Abe wait till the end of March for Kamal to reconnect with her? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides. Should Abe wait until the end of March for Kamal to reconnect with her? Two of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Moon reversed. That's your card, Pisces. Page of Wands reversed. And the Magician reversed. Spirit's saying no. I'm so sorry, Ave. but I'm not, I'll never mislead you. I'll never sugarcoat things. That's just not the person I am. I'm very, very transparent. Um, and your spirit guides are saying that it would be a disservice for you to even wait until the end of March on him. They're saying that it's not worth your time to wait. That he's returned, he's rescinded to the shadows here with the moon reversed right in the center. I'm really sorry that, but I feel like he's really ghosted you. So like not even a message from him or a closure. I don't feel like he's gonna give you the closure you deserve, love. I think that's really not cool of him. I'm not making any excuses for him at all. I don't think ghosting is cool. I think that everyone deserves a final message. Even if you guys only knew each other for just a month, you both really liked one another. And even if he decided to pull back for reasons that Spirit does agree, thinks that they are necessary reasons, it's really important to be able to see someone who you're dating at least, once every so often, and it may not ever be able to happen for him. Likely not at all. And Spirit's saying that it would be the effort of waiting, especially with this Two of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's like the effort of waiting would be it would be of a disservice to you. It would be a waste of time to wait for you. But at the same time, I will conjecture, this is just my opinion, that, when we say waiting, does that mean that you start talking to dudes, to other gentlemen immediately? Not necessarily, because you might not be ready for that, because you're still processing, because it's hurtful, it's surprising when someone ghosts you. Even if you haven't known them for a very long time, you still deserve that closure, and that's something that you may need to take some time to process. um Whoa, that's so crazy. I said it and then you typed it. Yeah, I still process. Yeah, exactly. You've got to process this. um I'll definitely email you that article. I probably have your email in your receipt. Let me check. If I do, it'll be really easy for me to send it to you. I hope I still have it. The article, I mean. I hate to say it, love. I hate to say it, but look at the Page of Wands reversed, the Magician reversed. Spirit is saying that it's not worth your time to hope to look for to hope for a message from him, because he's not he's as it stands right now, he's not going to message you. I wish I could say he's going to, but I, give you one final message. There's a special site where you talk, okay, and he hasn't been on there. Yeah, this it's like Spirit's saying don't go forward. He's not going to go forward with you. He's really pulled back. I'm really sorry. So yeah, it would be with this Page of Wands reversed. It's not worth your time to go forward. It's not worth your effort to wait for a message from him. I think it would be wise, and Spirit believes it would be wise for you to just to move on from here, because I really don't feel like he has an excuse. Like, I understand, I do understand where he's coming from. Um, but he could have sent you one message. I know there's the holidays, I understand, but I don't think that's what's prevented him. I think he could still, he could have told you like a week ago. When did the holidays begin for him? Do you know? Do you know when? I just feel like he could have told you at another time. And I'm getting really nervous energy from him. I certainly don't get energy that he's talking to other women. It was this month. Do you know when? Oh, okay. Well, it's only the 6th. It was okay. So it was the 1st. And when was the last time you guys spoke? Yeah, it's like It's like he's like nervous to the idea of reaching out to you and telling you why he needs to pull back makes him nervous. I'm feeling it. Like I'm feeling his energy right now. I'm like, oh, like it feels like scared. Like he's afraid that it would make you really sad, but the fact that he's pulled away has made you upset. You know, this is why I said maybe now he can't. So maybe he'll be able first. You know, that's why I stated end of month. Yeah, yeah, and that's what I said too. I said at the end of March, but should you wait by the end of March? And Spirit's saying that it's not. Um, while he is prevented from messaging you, is he not allowed to use electronics for the whole month of March? Is he not allowed to use his phone for the whole month of March? That seems a little extreme. Um, you think so? Then how would he be able to work? How are people able to work then? I don't know how that works. I don't know that holiday. I don't know how it works. But I just feel like well, if that's the case, then um, you do you, but then you're gonna be waiting, April 1st until how long, you know? Because if you don't hear, if he can't, like certain things he can't do, right, right, like or like order groceries, you know what I mean? Or like just like or check one's email, or like I don't know. I feel like he could reach out to you. Like I'm sure maybe it's like he has to stop using electronics after like at past sundown or something like that. Is it Ramadan? Because if that's it, then I believe that it like or maybe after sundown you can use electronics. Maybe it's the other way around. Um, I don't know. It is Ramadan. Okay. So from what I know about Ramadan, I had a friend in high school who observed it, and my brother's girlfriend observes it. No, I think actually I don't think she does. But from what I know, yeah, it's you can't eat. You have to fast, obviously. You can eat at sundown. Um, and I don't remember a no electronics rule, to be honest, Abe. I don't recall that. I don't recall that, and um, I suppose we didn't use phones as much back in my day, back in when we were in high school. But we did. I would call her up. I think you're allowed to use the phone, and she was pretty conservative too. I think they're allowed to use the phone after sundown. So if that's the case, then it's not the electronics. Oh, it's the flirting thing. Oh, you're not allowed to be like romantic flirty. Okay. Um, well, I mean, even that alone is not that's not a healthy start here, Abe. You know, I get you. I hear you. Yeah. Just isn't a healthy start. If he's prevented from even talking to you because of that reason, there's a lot of problems already so early on. That's not a good sign. And I think that's why Spirit's saying just process this, just move on. I don't think there's a lot of hope here. Your guides are feeling very pessimistic. He feels very pessimistic. There's just so many obstacles between the two of you, hun. Like I really want to say, like, yeah, like love can always find a way, this, that, and the other, but unless, like there's definitely money factors. Now there's this factor, can't flirt for a whole month, or can't talk amorously for a whole month, or talk to someone of an amorous nature for a whole month. That's a lot. Like, that's already a whole lot. Um, and the fact that he can't ever see you in person, you know? Um, yeah, I'm sorry, Eve. Um, yeah, Spirit's just saying, like, it's not worth your time here. Um, and I know that's a difficult pill to swallow. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I really am. But I think, the sooner you just start moving on, the sooner you can, move on. Because you haven't known him for a very long time. I know you have. And somebody just made a donation. Please let me know what your name is in the chat. Um, you're so welcome, Abe. And again, happy belated birthday, love. Keep your chin up, please. You're beautiful, lovely young lady. Except for last message from him. Okay, I'm gonna be off. I won't be online for the next few days. However, I also do private readings, and they don't cost. I mean, I do one-on-ones over Zoom that do cost a little bit more. But hi, thank you, Lynn, for your donation. I also do them at no additional cost, Ave. If you want to make it like so, because I'll be gone over the next 4 days. So if you do need a reading, you can just send me your donation. I'll get it immediately. And follow me on, are you on Instagram? If you're not on Instagram, that's fine. I can just email you and type it up. Um, but if you're on Instagram, I can send you voice memos of the card readings if you want us to do that too. If you had a question before then, okay? Thank you so much, love. Yeah, you keep your chin up, and it's okay. Next week is okay. Also, I'm not in a rush. Okay, yeah, totally. I'll be back on probably Tuesday, I think. Um, thank you. All right, Lynn, thank you for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Not really on Instagram, but yes, email me. Thanks. You're so welcome. Yeah, of course. You're very welcome. And I'm pretty sure because if you donate over PayPal, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, of course, love, of course. Think nothing of it. I'm pretty sure I have your email already. So, and I'll also send you that article. I hope I have it. If not, I'll have my friend send it to me. Okay. Yeah, for sure, love. Lynn, I'm gonna just grab some water really quickly, but you go ahead and type your question. Thank you. And we are back. Alright, yes, I'd like some guidance regarding my job search. I'm not sure how to word the question. What is Spirit's advice regarding my job search? Yeah, I think that's a great way of wording it, Lynn. I think that sounds great. That's perfect. I just need to know, what is your sign, my friend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give Lynn any advice regarding her job search. Capricorn, so this is very, very important for you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Lynn with any advice regarding her current job search. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Lynn with any advice excuse me, regarding her current job search. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Lynn with any advice regarding her current job search. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Lynn with any advice regarding her current job search. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Lynn with any advice regarding her current job search. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Lynn with any advice regarding her current job search. Hi, Deb. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Lynn with any advice regarding her current job search. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Lynn with any advice regarding the current job search. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Lynn with any advice regarding her current job search. Judgment, Two of Cups, Nine of Wands, yeah, Three of Cups reversed, and Seven of Wands. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm assuming you've already started your search, Lynn. Am I correct in that assumption? Your guides are saying you're on the right track here. They like, so far so good. And there's definitely some really good stuff on the horizon for you. I feel like your next job is really going to be, I'm not saying that other jobs in the past haven't had a lot of value for you, but this one's going to be like, it's really going to provide you with like a sense of like a deeper sense of like identity and like self-worth and value. And I feel like the place where you're going to work is most certainly going to be a really wonderful fit for you with this Two of Cups. Do you happen to work in the medical field by any chance? What do you do? Do you, you may have told me what you did before. Or wait, do you do bartending? What do you do again? I've applied to quite a few places. It's been. I was just going to say, but I can't ignore this Nine of Wands here in the center. Yeah, exhausting is definitely what I see. Mostly business administration. Okay, right on, girl. And I got that message too before I even looked at this card. Spirit said like she's on the right path. Keep on keeping on. You will find this Two of Cups. Job situation. It is exhausting. They acknowledge that, but they're saying like, keep it up, girl. You're doing a great job. I've thought of medical, but I have no experience in medical and I don't speak Spanish. Okay. Is it required to speak Spanish to be in medical? I guess, yeah. Do you live in California? Well, I don't know. It probably is very helpful, yeah. Maybe there's something that you could look into. Because I asked because the Two of Cups in the traditional artwork has the insignia of the medical symbol. Texas, okay, that would make sense. Yeah, I live in California and I know like the place that I go to, my hospital there, everyone there is bilingual. everybody that works there, like from the receptionist to the doctors. Yeah. Uh, don't know if it's required though. Like I'm planning on going back to school to be a therapist. I'm certainly hoping I don't have to be bilingual. Actually, I was talking to my best friend about that last night, and I think she mentioned there are some programs that do want you to have to be bilingual. Or no, that was it. There's some grad programs that might require me to take stat. I'm like, oh, I'm not taking stat. Oh yes, Texas does ask about Spanish. Yeah, that would check out. Yeah, I'm having the same issues. Oh really, Gabrielle? Yeah, I was reached out by an immigration law firm, but they required Spanish. No one I'm around speaks Spanish. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough, Lynn. It's tough to learn another language, like, later on in life. Basically any time after like childhood, it's really hard to learn a language. It's possible, but what's really necessary to learn a language is really, it's all about immersion. It's about being around people who speak that language. And so, like you said, no one you're around speaks Spanish, so you could take, courses and then you could practice, but it would be tough. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But Spirit's saying you're on the right path, so maybe you might want to stick with business admin. My grandparents didn't teach my mom because they wanted them to feel like they fit in. Sorry, I don't know. I said that. I said fit in really weird. I had like a weird like tick when I said the word fit. I'm sorry. They said they wanted them to feel like they fit in. That's not helpful. Oh, yeah, okay, generational stuff. I'm sorry about that. Are you of Latina heritage? Do you have like Mexican heritage in you? Is that why they didn't teach them Spanish? Thank you for your donation, Gabrielle. Thank you. Your mom is Mexican? Right on. Sucks about your grandparents, though. Aw, yeah. That would have been a wonderful thing to impart, Um, I wish I spoke Spanish. I just got back from Mexico City, actually, not too long ago. I would live there in a heartbeat. I freaking love that place. It's a wonderful, wonderful city. Um, and I just really like Mexico a lot. Um, but yeah, the language barriers for real. But thank God for Google Translate. That's so easy to use. You just like give your phone to someone, like they just type it out, like the cab driver or whatever, or like grocery store. It was super easy. I got around just fine. I do it whenever I'm in a foreign country. Um, anyway, we have this Seven of Wands here, Lynn. Like they're really saying this Nine of Wands, this Seven of Wands, like keep on keeping on. Like you may feel discouraged at times. I'm thinking sticking with business admin might be just good, just right for you. Because you have experience in it. Um, but they are saying that you're on the right path for sure. They're saying that in the past, like, yeah, there were definitely some toxic work environments and such, and that is of the past. That is not something that you will have to worry about in the future. It's going to be a very harmonious workplace and work environment, the next place that you work at, Lynn. I love this energy here. I love this message. It's very supportive. Um, they're saying like keep on keeping on. You're on the right track. You're doing the right stuff. You will see results. All of your effort. This is all the effort you're putting in. You're gonna see a return on that. Really major return. Um, I love this. I love this for you. This is a great reading. Um, so it may feel frustrating. I know it feels frustrating. I shouldn't say it may feel frustrating. I know it feels frustrating right now. I know. And they said that. I heard that. Like I got that message immediately. I'm going to a networking event tomorrow. Right on. That's ideal. That is ideal then. Definitely exposure is ideal. Um, yeah, very much so. Very much so. I think that would be great for you. Um, it certainly won't hurt either, But yeah, I did get the message that it is like frustrating, but you've got this, and you will see a return. Don't change what you're doing. Thank you very much, Lynn. Have a great time tomorrow at the networking event. I think that's going to be wonderful for you, talking to others, putting yourself out there, like in like at the physical, in a physical space, and just like, you know, chatting. I feel like you're like a very like gregarious person. You're very friendly. You're easy to talk to, and people are very drawn to your energy, and so I think this will be really good for you, Lynn. Okay. Have a wonderful time, and good luck with everything, and keep on keeping on. You've got this. You guys, that's what your guides are saying. She's got it. Yes, and I'm not sure what to expect. Yeah, you know, don't go in with too much pressure. Don't put pressure on yourself. Just be yourself. You've got this. You know your stuff. You're very very bright, and have confidence in yourself, and I believe you do. You're Capricorn. You're the ideal employee for anyone. If I was going to hire anyone, I'd hire a Capricorn, like full show. You don't need to tell everyone you're Capricorn, but no, I think you're going to do great for sure. And I like your spirit guide's message. Just like, yep, no, just keep doing what you're doing. No need to do anything differently. Because sometimes they'll say that, like, you got to switch things up, you know. But they're not saying anything like that. They're like, no, she's doing all the right stuff. She's on the right path. Yeah. Right on, Lynn. Keep me posted. Let me know when you find that Two of Cups, because I do believe it's coming up very soon. I think your search will be over soon. And that's also what that Nine of Wands is signifying, just to close everything out. That's also what the Nine of Wands symbolizes. It's number 9. We also have number 7 of Wands, but we also have 9, which is absolutely wonderful, because it's indicative of the end of a journey. Like, you're almost at number 10. Once you're at 10, and you'll be at Ace of Wands, and we'll be starting back at 1. So it also is a signifier that this won't last much longer. Okay. Keep on being strong and continuing forward. All right, Miss Gabrielle, thank you so much again for your donation. You just want a message from Spirit? You got it. Yes, come on, 10. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Gabrielle with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Gabrielle with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Gabrielle with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Gabrielle with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Gabrielle with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Gabrielle with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Gabrielle with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Gabrielle with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Gabrielle with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Gabrielle with any and all messages she needs to hear. Yes, you have a wonderful night. Thank you, Lynn. Strength. 6 of Cups reversed. The Chariot. 9 of Cups reversed. And 2 of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Let's start with the 6 of Cups reversed. What's going on here? Yeah, the 6 of Cups reversed is usually a sign of having a difficult time, at least at this time, like staying in the present moment, harnessing the present moment. I'm not saying that you don't ever harness the present moment, Gabrielle. I believe you do. But Spirit is saying that there are some things that, oh yes, with work, yeah, there's something that you need to put to that you need to move on from, and yeah, yeah, Six of Cups reverse, leaving the comfort of a job or staying in a stale job that's not working for you. Yeah, and right with, and the Chariot's very similar energy here. It's like Spirit is saying like it's time to move forward. It's time to see forward, to take forward action, to take control, to manifest your own destiny, because you're dissatisfied with things. Yeah, with this Nine of Cups reversed, and you've told me you're not happy with your work, hon. Been stressing with work and looking towards something else. Yeah, the fact that you have to travel to Chicago monthly is stressful. I'm sorry, Gabrielle. Yeah, a new career. It's too much to juggle. This Two of Pentacles reversed. I see this clearly. Yeah, Spirit is definitely talking about a new job here. Thank you for clarifying that. I was like, what? There's something that, yeah, they're saying like move on now. You got to take action now, and it's all, and it's great because you've got this beautiful Strength card here, love. Like you have a lot going for you. You have a lot, just like Lynn does. You have a lot on, you've already been applying right on. You have a lot of experience. You're a hard worker. You're a good worker. You're appreciated. You may not know it. You may not be told it, unfortunately, but you are appreciated. And yeah, definitely you've been applying nonstop. Keep on, keep it on. Yep, just like I told Lynn, the message is very similar for you. Very similar message. Keep on applying. It's frustrating, I know. I've also been applying at a couple of things, like psychic, like stuff, like doing like psychic readings, like online for like different websites, like Mystic Sense and like Kasamba, stuff like that. And it can be frustrating, like if you don't see a result or something, or hear from them, or hear from applications within a certain amount of time, and you keep on applying. But you got to keep on with your consistency, because Spirit is saying that that will pay off. Hoping by spring something will open up. I'm hoping that too. I see no reason for it not to. Um, yeah. That's wonderful, Gabrielle. I think this is great energy for you. Spirit is in full support. They'd really love to see you. Um, and they are saying that there is something better out there for you. Just keep on applying nonstop like you're already doing. And I mean, because and they're not telling you to leave your job before finding another one. That I never, I've only told one client to do that, and her guides told me to say it. I'm like, this is not my opinion, but she also like has a plan of action. Like she's like saving up all of her PTO to get paid out when she leaves, when she quits. So she's also trying to get fired. We've got some plans for her up her sleeve, but Spirit's not saying that for you. They're saying definitely find another boat, a safe harbor to land to before leaving this current job. Don't just leave willy nilly, like I had to tell my other client. But it's good because you're gonna find something soon. I think spring sounds just about right. That's when you should really see something. Thank you so much, Gabrielle. I appreciate you as always. Always, always. And I hope I brought you clarity this evening. Good luck with everything. Not like I think you need it. I think you got this. I don't think, I know you've got this. Spirit knows you've got this. And Spirit doesn't lie. Card don't lie. And yeah, and then you're gonna find there's gonna be a good transition here. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Gabrielle. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to do another last call for any and all donations tonight. Again, I will likely not be online for the next, probably till Tuesday, possibly. Got a lot of work with my other job. But I always take private readings. So just send me your donation if you have a question while I'm not online or for the next few days. And I can either email, type it to you, or we can do it over DMs over Instagram. Yeah, last call, everybody. Last call, everybody, for any and all donations tonight. Thank you so very much. Yeah, he got back from his trip, and now he's come crawling back. Well, I think it's, I'm not telling you to completely walk away from him, I can't tell you to do that, but I do totally respect not hanging out with him. And he said he enjoyed himself. Jeez. I don't believe him, but anyway, that's just me. I think I'm right. I think Card's more accurate, but maybe I think that if he had a bad time, he probably would tell you. More so went out to eat, he said. Okay. He went out to eat a lot when he was there. Last call, everybody, tonight for any and all donations. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Pretty much eat and went out for drinks. Okay. Well, good for him, I guess. I don't know. I stand by, you know, your intuition and what the card said, but maybe he did have a good time and, it's not like I want him to have a horrible life, I don't want any, bad things to befall him. Do I think he's being a fool? Yeah. He's chasing something that he'll never get. But, he's gonna live his life the way he wants to, apparently. He called me on the road back. Huh. Yeah. We know how he runs to you when she pushes him away, though. Something intuitively is telling me, like, they didn't have a great time. There were a lot of things that he missed out on. Last call tonight, everybody, for any and all donations. If you would like a reading this evening, now would be your time. All right, thank you all so much. Yeah, I agree, Gabrielle. Yeah, I do want to know what he wants with me. You'll send. Okay, yeah, no problem, Gabrielle. I'll be right back. Thank you so much, Gabrielle, for your donation. So you want me to ask what Johnny wants from you right now? You got it. Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what does Johnny want from Gabrielle now? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what does Johnny want from Gabrielle right now? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what does Johnny want from Gabrielle right now? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what does Johnny want from Gabrielle right now? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what does Johnny want from Gabrielle right now? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what does Johnny want from Gabrielle? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what does Johnny want from Gabrielle right now? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what does Johnny want from Gabrielle right now? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what does Johnny want from Gabrielle right now? Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, what does Johnny want from Gabrielle right now? 8 of Cups reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed, 9 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Moon. Interesting, because I called him a fool just a moment ago. I've called him a fool a lot in the past, and I don't like to call people names. But I will say, he definitely wants to keep you in his life. He definitely like has a difficult time imagining walking away from you. He really leans on you for support, and you're often there for him. But I do sense that you're pulling away your energies, and he might be sensing that too. Because he does want things to continue, like the friendship to continue with you guys with this 9 of Pentacles. But with this, and with the Fool even too. I think he definitely wants to continue this connection with you. But I do feel like he is in the dark about exactly what he wants specifically long term. The moon's been coming up in a lot of people's readings lately, so I've been doing a lot of research on this card. And it's Pisces season, and that's the Pisces card, is the moon. And yeah, the moon is that which is unknown. I don't think he truly knows exactly specifically what he wants from you, Gabrielle. And that's what's problematic here, you know? Because he knows what he wants from that chick. She's not giving it to him. But with you, he's not entirely, excuse me, he's not entirely 100% sure what what context he wants this to be ultimately. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune reversed is usually someone having like a very chaotic love life, or just a very chaotic external life in general. External events around them being kind of chaotic, and things not moving. Like bad luck. Bad luck. The Wheel of Fortune is bad luck, and I think he's feeling a bit sorry for himself right now because things didn't. He's saying he had a great time. I'm telling you, girl, I don't think he had as great of a time as he's saying he did. I'm not saying this to like soothe you or anything, like to be a soothsayer, because you know I'm not like that. You know I'm not. I don't BS. I think that, yeah, I do believe they went out to dinner and stuff, and went to bars, had drinks and stuff. But I think he wants more from her, and she won't give it. She keeps him at arm's length, and he kind of does the same thing to you. And he's on the fence too, because I think he knows that like there's just no hope with this chick. But I swear she's got a spell on him, and I rarely ever say that too. You could see that. Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if it resonates, let me know, of course. But and that makes it. Yeah, it checks out to me. It makes sense to me. I mean, I still think he's rather behaves foolishly. Um, but I do also see like uncertainty, and I also just think she's got some kind of like voodoo crap on him. And I don't think he's the only one, the only guy that's like under her spell. And that's problematic. He's got to break free from that if he wants to move forward with you. I don't know what to call it. The bad stuff, the bad magic, the bad juju. You know what I'm talking about. We don't mess around with that stuff. Because this is what you get. This is the result of it. Because she may have put a spell on him when she really was into him. And now he can't move past her. He could break the spell. There's ways to break spells for sure. But he can't move past her. And now she just has him like as like he's like a zombie for her. Like that's got to feel weird. Maybe she gets flattered by it. I don't know. Maybe she enjoys his company at the end of the day. I do not know. But she doesn't want to be his boyfriend. I'll tell you that. That's for certain. And yeah. So anyway, that is what I see for you, my friends. Thank you so much, Gabrielle, for your donations, love. I hope I brought you clarity this evening. Yeah, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated, love. I don't know if it's more so with me, but thanks, love. What do you mean if it's more so with you? Wait, explain. What do you mean by that? If he wants you more than her? Moving on with you? Yeah, yeah. It's definitely something that he does think of, that he has considered, for sure. And I hate the term rebound, I really do. But I feel like until he's healed from this chick and has moved on emotionally from her, I don't think it's healthy for him to be in a relationship, period. Like, dead ass, just end of sentence. You, my friend, are totally ready for that 10 of Cups. He's still on the fence about being able to move on. He knows he should. He knows he's never going to get what he wants with this chick. I wouldn't call her that. I just don't know her name. We don't know her name, so I'm just going to call her the girl, the chick. Yeah, he's never going to get it. He knows it. He's not a moron. He's not. I call him a fool sometimes. He's no dummy. He knows. She's made it clear. And I don't like the idea of him just defaulting to you when he's not healed. And you hear me, yeah. That, I'm telling you, your real Knight of Cups is on his way. Just you see. And I can't wait till the day you meet him. I know it's going to happen sometime this year. I feel like it's going to happen sometime this year. Between at least the end of this year. Even if it happens at the very end, I feel like there's a new guy on the horizon for you that's going to give you the whole shebang. Everything. And you won't have to wait at all. And he'll be healed, just like you, ready for love, Yeah. And I'm excited for that. It's I've seen it several times in readings for you. I've gotten that message. I've gotten it offline too. I think I've told you this, like, sometimes if I'm in traffic or, like, showering or like, brushing my teeth or whatever, sometimes I get messages about y'all. It's, like, my, like, super regular people, I'll get, like, a little message, like, this is going to happen for this person or something. It'll just come to me, and I've gotten that message from them before. like offline. And just remind her, like, this guy's coming. Yeah. Thank you so much again. All right, let's do another last call for any and all donations tonight. Last call, everybody, for any and all donations. If you would like a reading tonight, I'm more than happy to read for you. I'm still full of energy. I ended up going to bed really late last night. I had trouble falling asleep, and I woke up a little on the later side of things today, and yeah, so the girl is still wide awake. So if you have any questions that need to be answered, now would be a great time. Tonight would be a great night. Thank you, Philomena, for your donation. Yeah, because I'm going to be probably not on until probably about Tuesday. So yeah, thank you, Philomena. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Philomena, you there, love? Philomena, please come to the chat. Thank you. Okay, Miss Philomena. What's coming towards you in love this summer? All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love this summer? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love this summer? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love this summer? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love this summer? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Philomena in love this summer? Use message and spirit guides. What is coming towards Philomena in love this summer? Use message and spirit guides. What is coming towards Philomena in love this summer? Use message and spirit guides. What is coming towards Philomena in love this summer? Use message and spirit guides. What is coming towards Philomena in love this summer? Use message and spirit guides. What is coming towards Philomena in love this summer? The Lovers reversed, Justice, Nine of Swords reversed, Ace of Cups, and Death. Ooh, oh wow, okay, hell yeah. Yes, I claim this for you, Philomena. This is great. This is really promising. Okay, so there's definitely a very special guy that you're going to meet this summer. I'm telling you with full confidence that this is a big time love coming towards you. People often get excited when they see the Lovers card in romance readings. I don't. In its reverse form, I like this because as I was explaining to one of my clients earlier tonight, the problem with the Lovers is it's often a short-lived romance, something that doesn't last a very long time, something that's not truly connected. In its reverse form, that's the antithesis. This is something that will last a long time. And this is someone who wants something, the exact same things that you want. This is someone who is very, actually mirrors you in a lot of ways, Philomena. You guys are going to have a lot in common, and I don't you have not met you certainly have not met this guy yet. You've never met this guy. This is a whole new world. And Spirit is saying that your fears surrounding you know, finding your perfect guy will be abated come this summer with this Nine of Swords reversed here. And you're going to find true love with this Ace of Cups. And it's going to be something unlike any other type of connection you've had in the past. A totally new transition with this beautiful Death card here. This is someone, yeah, with just these are very strong cards, Philomena. Wow. I really like this reading for you. I totally claim this for you. I love this. Justice and Death, yeah, Ace of Cups, for sure. These are really strong effing cards. And I think this guy is going to be a fixed sign. It could be a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, or an Aquarius. He could be any one of the, it could be an earth sign or an air sign or a water sign. Or a fire sign. But I believe he'll be one of those 4 signs. I get fixed energy from him. But yeah, you guys are really on the same page about a lot of things. And especially when it comes to what you're looking for in a relationship with someone, what you're looking to give in that relationship, and what you're looking to receive in return reciprocally. There's a lot of reciprocity with this Justice card. A lot of received emotions and actions and communication and like tokens of affection. Yeah, I really love this. I love this energy for you, Philomena. This is really good. And while it doesn't say it specifically in the cards, I will say before I even turn the cards over, I was told by your guides that it's likely that you're going to meet this guy on a trip. I don't know if you're planning on a trip this summer, but even if it's like, just like a weekend away or something, I feel like you're going to meet him outside. You will not meet him, of course, you're not going to meet him at work. You're not going to date someone you work with. And you're not going to meet him like at your hometown. I feel like this is someone who is going to be a little further away, but they're going to make it work. You guys are going to be able to make it work. But yeah, that was also a message I got, was that you're going to find this fella when you go on vacation. So I don't know if you have any vacation plans already lined up for the summer, but if you do, definitely look forward to that. Okay. Thank you very much, Philomena. I appreciate you so much, and I hope that reading brought you some joy, some clarity. That Nine of Swords reverse is literally like relief in a card. Like no stress, no worries. Like your guy is on his way. You'll be meeting him soon. So yeah, I love that for you. Thank you again. Okay, I'm gonna do another last call for donations tonight. If you would like a reading, if you have a question, now would be a great night to ask it, because I will likely, I might not be on again until Tuesday. As always, I do take private readings, like I said, like I've been saying for a while. I always have a deck of cards with me, and I can usually return to you, give you your reading at the very latest. I can do it in 24 hours, but I usually do it in about 6 hours, sometimes even sooner than that. Sometimes if I've got your donation and I've got my cards in front of me and I'm not doing anything, I'll just do your reading for you. And I do it over Instagram, over DMs, and also over email typed. And the nice benefit of that is also discretion. No one hears anything. Safe space, just you and I. So yeah. Last call, everybody, for any and all donations tonight. Thank you very, very much. Last call for any and all donations tonight. If you would like a reading, tonight is the night. Tonight is the night for questions. I will likely not be on probably until Tuesday. So tonight would be a great night. Otherwise, I will catch y'all then. Last call for any and all donations tonight. Thank you. Last call, everybody. Last call. Last call, everyone, for any and all donations. If you have a question, please let me know. Thank you. And thank you to everyone who was here tonight and did make the donation. I appreciate you very much, all y'all. Last call for any and all donations tonight. Thank you. Last call. Last call, everybody. Have a question. Tonight is the night. All right, looks like everyone's good, so I am going to call it a night. Thank you all so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.